Hello, this is Peter from allinclusivecaribbeancruises.net and PetesCruises-n-Travel.com. I want to encourage you to try a cruise that includes a stop in Grand Cayman. It's actually Georgetown, the Grand Cayman, which is a part of the Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands really are not big islands. They're out there in the Caribbean. And cruises, or the top cruise lines, most of them visit Grand Cayman. That tells you something. It tells you how popular this little island is. Grand Cayman is known for banking. Many of the rich hide money. Well, let me not get into all that, but anyway, Grand Cayman is considered, when you go to Grand Cayman, you see banks from all over the world. Small island, but yet banks from all over the world are located, have a branch there. Anyway, this little island is very popular. I know growing up in Jamaica that many Jamaicans actually obtained visas and went to Grand Cayman to work, to live, and did very well for themselves because the money, the dollar in Cayman, the Cayman currency is stronger than even the U.S. currency. So everybody really wants to get their hands on the Cayman currency. Anyway, I want to encourage you to visit Grand Cayman on a cruise. If you're thinking about a cruise, include that a cruise that has that as one of the ports of call. Naturally, if you want to do that, you will be searching for a cruise to the Western Caribbean. The Cayman Islands are in the western part of the Caribbean, just like Jamaica is and Cuba is. So if you're looking for a cruise to Grand Cayman, then you'll want to look for when you go to search, you want to look for Western Caribbean cruises. And you will find that all the top cruise lines, Carnival, Disney, Holland America, Norwegian, Princess, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, all the top Caribbean cruise lines visit Grand Cayman or include Grand Cayman as a port of call. So you will be able to find a cruise leaving from Florida, in most cases Florida, to Grand Cayman. So check for cruises out of Port Canaveral or Miami, and Tampa, and Fort Lauderdale. Check for cruises out of those places, those ports in the U.S. Heading to Grand Cayman. Also, you can check towards the southeastern part of the country, southwestern, sorry, over Mobile and Galveston, and see if there's anything leaving from those ports. But you will find several cruise lines sailing to Grand Cayman, and you'll be able to find a cruise just about any time of the year. You will generally, cruises to Grand Cayman will be 4 or 5 days or longer. They will include a stop in Grand Cayman and maybe Jamaica, Ocho-Rios, Jamaica, or Montego Bay, Jamaica, or maybe Grand Cayman and Cozumel, or it could be Grand Cayman, Cozumel, Belize City, Honduras. It depends on the length of the cruise, and it also depends on the cruise line. But you will be able to find several cruises going to this popular little island. We've been there 3 times on 3 different cruises, and really enjoyed it. The thing that really blew my mind was the beach. Of course, I'm from Jamaica, so I'm used to nice beaches, but we went to the 7 Mile beach in Jamaica, and man, I just did not want to leave. The water was just beautiful, clear blue, beautiful. The sand powdery white, beautiful. And so we enjoyed that. But then there are other beaches as well that are just as nice. There's Rum Point, there is Tiki, and there are other things to do on the island. You can go shopping, you can go to the turtle farm. There's a turtle farm. I think it's the only island in the Caribbean with a turtle farm, so you can do that. Of course, you can do water sports, parasailing and so on. You can go snorkeling, diving, whatever. There's so many things that you can do in Grand Cayman. But I want to tell you, if you are going to go, make sure you go to the beach. Okay, make sure you go enjoy that beach. The 7 Mile Beach is not far from the pier. And by the way, Grand Cayman is a tender port. That is, the ship does not come all the way to a pier. It actually anchors out at sea, and you take a small boat to land. Okay, I understand that they're working and building a pier, and so we look forward to that happening. But for now, you will tender. You'll take small boats from the big ship to land, and when you get to land, if you really want to take me up on that offer to visit the 7 Mile Beach, you can catch a taxi that will cost you $3-4 one way to the 7 Mile Beach. There are two entrances that we actually went to. There's a club called Royal Palm. You can enter there. It's a nice place. You get umbrellas and so on you can use. Well, you have to rent, but it's really a nice place to enter, and they have place where you can buy refreshments and so on. And that will be the last time we went 3 years ago. It was $3 by taxi to get there. Not far from the port. The public beach entrance was a little bit farther along, and so that was $4. Well, it's not far. If you want to do the beach, you won't spend a lot of money. But you can also do a tour of the island and get to see how the people live, get to see the rich people as opposed to the poor areas, get to see iguanas and so on. But it really is a great place to visit, and I really encourage you, if you're going to go to the Caribbean, get a cruise that includes Grand Cayman. This is Peter saying go have fun, and I hope to see you on the high seas. Bye.